Christmas time already? Well, perhaps not, depending on when you're viewing this episode. But when I'm shooting it, it's more like Halloween time. And when I am going to drop it, it'll be a little closer to Christmas time. But I am planning a second Christmas-themed episode for Terrific TV Toys this year that'll air next month. So we want to fit in 2 Christmas-themed episodes this year, so we had to make room for this wonderful Dukes of Hazzard themed Christmas ornament for trimming your tree. And even if you don't put up a tree, like I tend not to put up a tree myself, it's still a great collectible to have around. And so this is from Cooter's Place, and I'm going to show you the box, and then we'll look at the item itself. I've already taken it out of the box, so it's not quite an out-of-the-box experience, but we do have the box to look at. So you see the web address, cootersplace.com. Ben Jones, who played Cooter Davenport in the original series, The Dukes of Hazzard, he and his wife Alma have had, over the years, Cooter's Place locations where it's like a Dukes of Hazzard themed museum and a store and a place to hang out that's got all kinds of cool stuff to look at and to purchase. Memorabilia from back when the show was originally airing, you know, like wardrobe pieces or props and things like that. I went to the Cooter's Place in Nashville. There was a Hazzard run that I participated in that Ben Jones had hosted several years ago. I believe it was in 2013, probably. And it ran from Nashville to Gatlinburg. And so I got to go to both Cooter's Places that were open at the time in those 2 cities. And at Gatlinburg, we played miniature golf indoors, and we were riding go-karts and stuff, me and a bunch of friends. So that was super cool to do. So my friend Jason, my good friend, got this for me. He drives over the road, and so whenever he is in the Tennessee region, he'll make a point to stop at Cooter's Place and grab some Dukes of Hazzard stuff, being a longtime Dukes of Hazzard fan like me. So thank you, Jason, for this. He gave this to me back in December 2019, so it's a couple years old as I'm shooting this. So all angles on the box, it says it has the Dixie horn, and it says, press the button to play Dixie, so we're going to do that. Yeehaw! 100% handmade and hand-painted ornament, and this is unique to Cooter's Place. There's no other manufacturing marks on it, so this is a unique item. An original item, a Cooter's Place original, I dare say. And so here is the ornament itself. It's fairly heavy, like a metal, like a die-cast thing going on. It's got the loop for hanging on your tree. And one thing I noticed when I had first taken this out of the box, it has these styrofoam dots on each wheel. And the wheels do not move. Everything is stationary in one piece, no moving parts. And so it's got these styrofoam dots if you want to just display it on a shelf, so it makes it easier to sit on a surface. But we've got, as we're looking on the underside, we've got the Cooter's logo and cootersplace.com, limited edition handcrafted ornament and made in China, and then it's got the date 2019. So let's do a detail on all angles of this miniature replica of the very famous 1969 Dodge Charger from the series. Yeah, you can see where it's a handcrafted item. Probably no 2 exactly alike, right? It's got like a blue paint effect on the windshield. And there's the front, that distinctive Charger look on the front. Yeah. And the other side, let's see, nice, and it does have the flag on the roof. Of course, the flag, the Confederate flag, has been very controversial in recent years, and it evokes a variety of emotions, and for some people it's a very negative thing, for other people a very positive thing, and Ben Jones himself has spoken out on the flag, has spoken publicly, made a case for the flag. And so I encourage you, if you've never seen that or heard that, to search for that on the internet. He's been on TV shows and whatnot, and his website talking about the flag. And look at the back. So look at that. That is an accurate license plate for the show with the number, the accurate number from the license plate on the show. So this is meant to be screen accurate here. Pretty screen accurate. And of course there were lots of 69 Dodge Chargers that were used in the production of the show, because you always saw that thing in the air, and Guy Waldron, the show's creator, always said, well, when you saw it in the air, it was destroyed. We had to get another one. So fun with that very famous car. Okay, so let's do this. Here's the button right here. Okay, just like the horn of the General Lee. Very nice. Well, thank you again, Jason. It is so cool. It's a great collectible. And it's the second Christmas tree ornament of the General Lee I have. There is another terrific TV Toys episode from a few years ago that shows you a Hallmark Christmas ornament of the General Lee, but it's kind of like, it's jumping through like the side of a barn or a barn door, and actually where it's jumping covers up, obscures the flag. So there you go. You'll see that if you go back and you look at that episode. All right. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, and keep it tuned here to BRBTV for more terrific TV toys.